on these niggas, nigga. Gang. No, we fucking with it, nigga. Playing free slide shit, nigga. Still holding it down, nigga. Keeping it silent, nigga. On mamas, nigga. Nigga, I love you, nigga. Oh, God. I love you, too. My cutty room. Buzz for you. This chopper bugaboo.
Ayy, free slide from behind them brick walls.
Free slide.
This chopper go nuts, got big balls. The clip hella long, yeah, the stick tall. I don't fuck with you, my name and your missed calls. Pissing on a homie grave, got me pissed off. Slide through the sucker shit, don't let that stick off. What's up with the deuce, that's that ridge talk. Take me off the GPS, y'all let Nick off. When we hit them niggas block, we can't find niggas. Spin it like a DVD, then rewind niggas. Outside like the sun, that's why we shine, nigga. Bitches love a little Briz, he a fine nigga. Yeah, they see I'm going up, they wanna see me down. A nigga going up, but I'm pinkies down. We don't eat the shells you see on the ground. Bitch, I run my bitty, king of the town.
You ain't know his true story, William Shakespeare. My baby shooter sick, he keep a K near. Little Briz got pride problem, J can't fear. Probably jump up out your bushes like a reindeer. You hear that? It's gonna keep going. Bitch suck my cock, I tell her keep going. I'm headed to the top, but I'm gonna keep going. 30 hanging off the Glock, it's gonna keep showing.
When them niggas killed my brother, had to give me pole. Plus I'm doing songs in these videos. Niggas ain't ballerina, nigga tippy toe. I can't trust a soul, little bitty hoe. You ain't dive in the funk, you did a belly flop. Trapping in the spot, got the telly hot. Dumb bill filled with shots, this a heavy Glock. I ain't talking about a drop, took off his Chevy top. I'm fucking everybody, bitch, I think your bitch next. Put my whole dick in her, then have an inch left. I'm flexing on these niggas like I bench press. If you ain't moving right, then you gon' get left. I'ma pull off on a bitch, you hear that skirt? Then pull back on her and get her purse. Dropped out of school cause niggas nerds. I do the drill to say the word.
You ain't know his true story, William Shakespeare. My baby shooter sick, he keep a K near. Little Briz got pride problem, J can't fear. Probably jump up out your bushes like a reindeer. You hear that? It's gonna keep going. Bitch suck my cock, I tell her keep going. I'm headed to the top, but I'm gonna keep going. 30 hanging off the Glock, it's gonna keep showing.
All right. We here. What up? Appreciate you guys pulling up. Welcome to the Battle Rap Pull Up, man. Let's see who's in the chat. Marie, what up? My man Ro, what up, though? You said Cali in building. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the Danny Myers interview that I was able to pull off yesterday. Kind of in a short notice type of ordeal, but he was gracious enough with his time. He's on a media run. I think he did DNA right after our show, so he's probably going to be on the move, man. Hopefully I can get somebody else from that card very soon. I don't know why my head is looking crazy, but yeah. So a couple of things I wanted to talk about. I definitely want y'all predictions on Bullpen card because it's an underrated. It's a good card from top to bottom, damn near. And I really think we can get some more potential. I would say, top 20 to 25, maybe like battle of the night. You did like a top 20, battle of the year type of battles. Like I see two of them could possibly be in that talks. You know, if they bring their full effort. So I don't know. Maybe I don't know if when you guys come on, maybe y'all can allude to this. But I always feel like when these leagues that kind of come out of nowhere, and I understand like it's you know it's bullpen being a part of it, but essentially, dope era. You don't know their side of things. I always feel like we don't get the best product from established artists on these like experimental leagues or coming together. It's like I guess I'm jaded and I'm scarred mentally by like the King Bow situation, right? Um Guardians of the Culture. I don't know if y'all remember they had in Florida for like 2 or 3 years where it was just like where the fuck they get all this like they was like booking battles like they had Mac Myron versus A Ward and shit. I'm like, where did they come from? And then then you heard like the real dealings of it. So um yeah, Mr. Fat versus John Spot. You think so? I don't know, man. I don't that's the one I'm iffy about. But the rest of the card though, I do enjoy like Calico and Pass is just that's tough. That's tough. Clips and Rum, that is the biggest if clips show up thing, but you gotta say it. I mean, I like it's like when Twerk is on the card now, I don't know. I no longer he's did enough in like almost a year and a half. I want to say the real name Brandon battled like was like the last time I was really disappointed in Twerk. But my point is like since then, like I no longer look at Twerk as a what if case. I give him the benefit of the doubt. Clips hasn't done anything for me to remove that tag in front of him before I give a prediction on his battles. So that's an iffy one. But Danny and Loso is dope, and Vixen and Yoshi is a battle I didn't know I needed until I kind of seen it. And I'm like, this can play out in a various amount of ways. So yeah, man, I wish they had one more battle, one more. I like six battles. I know myself. I try to go between like 6 and 8 on cards here. So because 5, if somebody no shows or there's just a mishaps, you left with 4 battles. You know what I'm saying? I just that leaves a lot to be desired, in my humble opinion. So yeah, the link is pinned to the chat if you guys want to join. Oh man, shit. I'm sorry. I don't know how long M Lang was in here. M Lang is in here. Make sure I pull my brother up. Um Shout out to Mama Soul. Shout out to Britt, who's in there. And let me add the good brother on here one time. M Lane, what's the word?
What's going on? How you doing?
I'm good, man. How are you, bro?
Doing good. Staying busy. Oh, that's all I can do. Great interview with Danny, by the way.
Thank you, man.
It was great. Shout out to Danny. Shout out to you.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Appreciate it. Well, I guess I got a couple questions for you now that you're here. We'll get into the predictions. I'm sure you got some. But what is it looking like for you to be in the building November 5th here in Michigan?
Uh,
It's a Sunday, so it's gonna be
yeah, I
tough.
know. That's what I'm saying. Like, if it was a Saturday, maybe I said I'm I'm 50-50 right now.
Yeah,
It would have been 70% if it was on a Saturday, but it's on a Sunday. That's when me and my girl do like a bunch of like family stuff or whatever. So
got you.
it's tough. But
Mhm.
your next card for sure, I'll be at
Yeah,
for sure.
that would more than likely be ladies first in January, the week after
Yeah,
New Year's. January 6th is what I'm aiming for. So
cool.
yeah, but and for those who are a little concerned about it being on Sunday, I will keep in mind for those, who are maybe more local, it might benefit. But if you guys are worried, it's not going to be a late uh time. We're airing it. We're starting things, doors open at 2. First battleship, you know, be going on around 3:30, maybe 4. And I'm really good at timing things because I said with July card that if I time it right, we'll be done
How to
before
fight?
the
Yeah,
big fight. And sure enough, you were there, right?
yeah, yeah,
Yeah. So sure enough, the dude turned on the screen and literally the bell ring and they were like about to fight. That's how
yeah.
crazy it is. So like I think I got a good sense of time. And so what I will say and almost guarantee is that that event should be over roughly around 8 to 8:30 p.m. So it'll be ending. That'll be the last battle, like Shayrak and Bree. that should be ending around like 8:30 ish. So
Yeah,
yeah,
it's just a 4 hour drive for me, so that's why I'm like,
no, yeah, that's a fact. No, I understand that, and you know that, and we tried to do it as early as possible because I understand people do got to work the very next day as well. So, you know, you don't want people coming home from an event at 1 and 2 in the morning on a Sunday. That sucks. But yeah, man, about this car, like our one, were you great in this car? Is it like, does it got potential to crack the top 5 events of the year if everything goes to plan?
um, it's hard because you could argue that like RBE already has 3 that's in that conversation already by themselves. You know what I'm saying? So
Really,
yeah, like you could do the first
Divide
Divide
and
and
Conquer?
Conquer. You could do Max Out 3. You can kind of throw Divide and Conquer 2 if you really want to in there as well too. Um, but I mean, it has potential. It does have potential. I will say I do like the matchups a lot, and then I want to
Mhm.
shout out John and Don. You know, just putting on a lot of great battles this year. Um, he's already given us, you know what I'm saying, Av versus Clone versus Chef Trez. He's already given us like a plethora of really good high quality. This reminds me of like 2016, 2017, when he was
Yeah,
giving us B Dot versus Loso, when he was giving
yeah,
us Chef Trez versus DNA, like really great matchups. Not to say he hasn't been giving us great matchups in between that
yeah.
time, but like I remember he was clicking on all cylinders. Then that's when he kind of took a year off from battle rap and
Hmm.
focused on bullpen. And not to
Yeah,
say he's doing that now, but it's just he's incredible year. Probably one of
yeah.
the better bullpen years for sure.
Yeah, I feel like he's, I guess I would say, a little more locked in into like these events probably than previous years. I feel like, you know, he still had like the end games like Surf on the agenda for him, you know,
Yeah.
individually. So that's going to naturally take away from your role there. Yeah, no, definitely that time, that 15 to 16 run was remarkable. It seems like he is setting up to be way more involved, and I feel like he's throwing more events this year than usual.
Yeah, no, he has like a lot of like he started off the year with the one rounder situation when he battled
Yeah,
Reggie P at DNA Calico on the card as well. So he's done a lot of like a good amount of events this year for sure. At least like
yeah.
5 to 6, maybe 6 to 7.
Yeah, that's a lot for him. Like I'm used to 2 to 3 a year for
Yeah.
bullpen. You know, they used to do like one, maybe like give you an early joint, give you something for the summer, then maybe something in the fall, and that's a wrap. But no, they're very, very active. Now, if I had to, so I got Stay Forever still at 1 just for the sentimental value and those
Yes.
good battles. I do.
Blackout is also in that. See, that's what I'm saying. Like 5 is hard because you
They might.
got
I mean, he can snag the 5th spot because
yeah.
if you give RBE and King of the Dot 2 apiece, I think the 5th spot can be had. Because like, what's vying for the 5th spot? Is it Summer Madness and then like the trenches maybe, or Chrome's or the
Mm,
anniversary card from Chrome, or
maybe the anniversary.
the,
No,
mm,
no.
no
Um, maybe because I do think that because the anniversary card is easy hitman headliner with like with official Prestavia
Vixen
C3.
and A Ward.
That was a pretty action pack. See, that's what I'm saying. It's very hard, but I do want to say this card is really good though. I do like the matchups on this card
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah, no.
Um,
Let's first of all, shout out to Mo Bars. I see you in the chat, Goose Melly, you know, and
Shout out to the chat,
yeah, the
top tier
chat, man.
family.
Mama Ward in here. Shout out to Mama Ward.
Shout out
And
to Mama Ward.
uh speaking of which, I got a Mama Ward. I don't know if this can be confirmed. You need to check with your boy. I heard he came out here and battled over the weekend and he lost. I need to know if that's confirmed. I need to know if he clearly lost. I'm hearing it's clear.
Are you talking about the event where Mac Myron and Clean
Yeah.
was battle? Oh, I saw good snippets. I didn't see anything about him losing. I don't
Oh,
know.
okay. Maybe
Mhm.
just, you know how locals are. They, you know,
Yeah,
everybody feel like they won if they competed. But you know, all right. So, predictions on this one, man. Like I'm gonna give my predictions, which along with you as well, because I haven't yet. I think John, I got him clear in that one.
yeah. We can start from the bottom. Vixen
Mhm.
and Yoshi. Um, okay. So I always preface things, right? I like to
Uh
contextualize first and then
oh.
give a prediction.
Uh
So
oh.
So this is Yoshi's one of her first home games, if I'm not mistaken, or her first home game, because she considers herself to be from the Bay Area, Oakland area, or whatever. She's been
Really?
super. Yeah, she says that
I
like this
thought
like
she
one
was
of her
repping
first.
like Seattle or somewhere.
Nah, she's always said Bay Area for. I'm pretty sure she's always said Bay Area.
Okay.
The West in general, but like
Yes.
I'm pretty sure she says Bay Area because she said this is one of her first home games. She was excited for this battle. Huge name, another huge name. She battled 40 earlier this year. Now she has Vixen. Um, I do think, I do think that she has something she can touch on, like in terms of topical rapping. I don't know how well she'll execute it, but anybody that knows like the transformation Vixen has went under this year understands like that
Yeah.
that whole arc or whatever.
Yeah.
With that being stated, I still have Vixen 2-1. I think she's just
Yeah.
too explosive. I just think that she's gotten back in the groove of things. Like I think that after the war, like she's went through a slew of hard battles. What I'm saying, Ward, Rock, and Jazz last year. I'm thinking now she's back in that wheelhouse of battling people that are either on her level or a little bit below her. And then usually those type of encounters she does pretty well. Yeah, I just think she's super explosive, man. It's just hard to go against Vixen in this battle. I have it 2-1. I don't have like a body bag. I don't have like I don't think Yoshi's going to get demolished. I think she's going to be very inspired in this battle.
Yeah.
But I just think Vixen is too dynamic. I'm going to go on Vixen 2-1.
Damn. I want to go against that, but I can't. I think I might add. I think it's gonna be close. I think it's gonna be really close. I feel like it's gonna come down to either the second or third, or like I feel like they're both gonna clearly get around, and then the swing round is gonna be a total preference. But I can see Vixen getting that. And it's one there's things that each of them need to stay away from. For Vixen, it's the shit that Jazz broke down about her style, like that kind of
That cadence.
that one cadence that she goes to time and time again to a point where she could be saying something fire, but it gets lost in feeling like a repetitive cadence. It's kind of like my little nitpick with Av sometimes. It's similar, but
yeah,
she stay away from that. She gives us some different. I think she was trying. I don't know if people stayed up late to watch the Chilla battle when she was on the
she was
right.
different.
She was she had some
different pockets and cadence and stuff like
shit.
that.
So that, and then for Yoshi, it's her. I like how she approaches. I just hate like how long it takes. Like she schemes because she's a schemer. I don't know if people be realizing that. Like she be weaving shit together, even when she's like trying to break you down. And if it's not entertaining, it can fall flat. And I feel
she has
like
to be a lot more animated and a lot more energetic in this battle. Like if she can emulate her caution performance in terms of energy, right? In terms of energy and like emphasizing certain words and lettering, for this battle, then she'll be in good shape. But
she's got to rap with confidence.
She's gonna rap with confidence though. I mean, she considers this a home game, so
we're gonna see. But I'm with you. I think I'm gonna go with Vixen 2-1. I think that's gonna be a good battle. I think that's probably gonna be one of the better battles for the ladies this year, to be honest with you, because I just think it's something about sometimes when the women go against each other and they got so much history and story and hate, I feel like they just don't zero in on the material. Like they be a little too riled up
the
for the moment.
Stuff, the theatrics and stuff like that, kind of talking around stuff like that.
Yeah, I feel like they locking in on bars and shit. So I feel like this is gonna be a good one. Next battle, man, we got to get into that one because I'm looking forward to this one too. Danny Myers versus Loso. Just had the brother on the show.
Yeah.
Shout out to Hardcore Flavors joining us as well.
Shout out to Hardcore.
Good day, Mr. Ledge. How are you?
Good day.
Good day, Brother Lang. How are you, sir?
How's it going, Hardcore?
Can I give my prediction for that first battle real quick?
Oh, go. Yeah, for sure.
Vixen 30.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we can go to the next one.
Damn. All right.
Yeah, kind of. He's gonna do the same thing for this battle too, but
I am not gonna do the same thing for this battle, Mr. Lang.
Nah, he did last time. That's why, But Danny and Loso, so okay, here from what I've heard, because I don't like talking about battles that didn't officially drop yet. But from what I've heard, he recently went against Kid Chaos, and from what I heard, Kid Chaos got the better of him in that battle. And I think a partial reason as to why that may have happened is because Loso knew that he had the Danny Myers battle coming up.
Mm.
And I think we had a conversation earlier this year about, where does Loso rank amongst like mid tiers, top tier stuff like that. Like he's at the precipice, but he hasn't really cracked the ceiling yet, or if he's shown glimmers of being there, but hasn't really done it. I feel like outside of Jazz and T Top, this is like one of his bigger battles this year. And I think that he's probably way more prepared for this battle than he was against Kid Chaos. But with that being stated, I just think Danny Myers has been extremely consistent this year. Danny usually has these spurts where like he's rapping too much and eventually he hits a wall where he starts choking.
Yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong. I haven't really seen him go through that sequence yet, or that moment of like, okay, he's gassed out, he's choked, or he, you know what I'm saying? I haven't seen that yet. This is probably one of his more consistent years that he's had in a very like in the last.
He did a little bit of that in the old solo battle.
I didn't see that battle. Y'all tell me.
Yeah, well, yeah, okay, yeah, you're right. You're right about that one. But even still, this is probably his most active year. He's approaching like 30 battles this year, or something like that. Something crazy like that. So, I will still go on record saying that this is probably one of his more consistent years.
For sure.
Because it's usually a slew of battles where he's choking back to back because he booked them too close to one another.
He's doing a lot of 3-round battles too.
Exactly, right? So this is actually this for that Cody. He needs a little bit more of those high profile names. That's why I think Loso is a huge look for him. But I'm actually edging Loso 2-1 in this battle.
Ooh.
It's hard to go against Danny.
Wow, all that.
Like, and I really don't like going against Danny, and I rarely go against Danny. But I do think that Loso is going to take this battle. Because not to say Danny Myers doesn't take a battle serious, but I do think that Loso is going to take this battle a whole lot more serious than Danny is, just because I feel like it means more to Loso than it does to Danny. But I don't think it's going to be a clear battle at all. I think it's a style clash, obviously. I think Loso is going to be doing more topical rapping, a little bit more angling and stuff like that. I think Danny's going to be bar for bar, which has been great for him thus far. But I'm edging Loso in this battle just because I feel like that motivational factor is going to take it over the top for him. But Danny is like the safe pick, honestly.
Who's a better small room rapper between them two?
I think they both rap relatively well in the small room. I'll probably edge Danny to a degree. Because there's a couple times I've seen Loso get out-rapped in the small room, but I've seen him out-rap people in the small room. He beat JC in the small room. He beat EK in the small room. But he's also lost to Chef Trez in the small room. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I think that Danny probably has like a better track record overall, but I think they both have the aptitude to rap really well in a small stage.
That's a good. I'm a Flavor. You go. I need a moment. I need a minute to really think about who I got here. Who you got?
Okay. With the last question that I just asked Lang and him saying he thinks you said you think Danny's a better rapper in the small room?
Overall, yes. I would edge Danny in that regard, yeah.
And this room is supposed to be what? That they're battling.
That's a good question. Yeah, what are we talking about?
I'm not sure, honestly. That is a good. I think I would venture to say 400 to 5, maybe.
Let me see. Where's the Oakland? Okay, it's a club. It says Club Oakland. That's a club. Okay, 4.
Anytime it's like an event like this, I just assume 400 to 5, like a Born Legacy-esque type situation.
Yeah, I was immediately about to I always feel like it's a Born type of building where it's like anywhere between 400 to 600, somewhere in there.
I'm a edge Loso, but this is a home game for Danny Cali.
Yeah, Oakland, yeah. And he usually, outside of the past battle, he usually does really good in like Oakland, because he's had plenty of battles in Oakland. So he usually does
traffic battle, right? Them two. That was a traffic battle.
No, that was Town Business. I want to say the second one.
Yeah, I got Danny with a slight edge. Oh man, even though I might want to take pause, even though I might want to pick Loso, but I'm gonna pick Danny with a slight edge on this one, 2-1. But close. Like every round gonna be close. I don't think it's gonna be one clear blowout round. Pause. I don't think it's gonna be one round that a battle gets smoked. I think it's gonna be edge.
And I'm also considering the fact that this is a Bullpen sponsored event, and how Loso battles when he's on Bullpen, how he considers himself the best like the best to come out of bullpen or be on bullpen. So I'm also thinking about that aspect of it too.
Damn, that was why you had to say that right before I was. That matters. That matters. You want to know why that matters? Because I say I've been on record. It's documented. That's why I love doing like being in the media, because my shit is on record. I've said this years ago that bad news is like that. Like if you look at some of his best performances, it's under the bullpen like name.
Yes.
It is
Yeah.
like even though people got him losing to Tay Rock, that was a good bad news. The chess battle that was on the app, it was a bullpen battle. They just, you know how that works.
Yeah.
Great performance there. Like just goes
Also
on and
back
on.
in the day, Shotgun Shook, you know
All
what I'm
of them.
saying?
Yeah, like they those guys, that roster and the iBattle guys treat their leagues like this is the place where I got to bring my A game. And and in thinking about that, you hit him with a last minute buzzer beater. Like that does matter in this scenario. I was definitely about to go Danny, but now I might lean toward. I think I might. But the game changer is rebuttals and freestyling and the energy. Like is Loso, because I don't know. I think one thing I noticed about Loso, like if the crowd not rocking,
he loses confidence very easily. I seen that in the T-Top. I think the T-Top battle was close up until a certain point. Like you could tell that Loso was flustered by how much they were rocking with T-Top. Like, because I thought it was a close battle at one point, and then like I just felt like T-Top pulled it away towards the end.
I seen it in a twerk battle. I didn't think he was as bad as people was like making it seem. Like if you got him losing, fine. But I was like, his material was good. Like
that was a tall task though. Twerk on a return a lot, and I was in the building for that, and a lot of people were just there to see Twerk. But that's when you have to be a warrior and like just fight through it, you know. So
I can tell he got a little defeated there. He gonna be on the West too. Damn it! I don't. You know what? I'm gonna stick with my first mind. They always say follow your first mind. I was rocking with Danny, so I'm a rock with Danny on this one. I'm gonna go 2-1, close. But I think Danny is gonna. I think his first round is probably gonna be like that, where the momentum is his. So, damn, that's tough though, because I did ask him too. Like, is it gonna be hard for you to write for Loso because like you just went against not just, but you went against A Ward. They kind of got. And not saying all group members share the same abilities, but in this particular case, angling, like the cadences that they use. That's why they were such a good 2-on-2 team too. Like they share similar pockets, and I'm just like, he might not have a lot of shit to write about with Loso. That's what I'm worried about. Like what? Because Loso ain't been active. He don't like. What could you? Like, I don't know.
Yeah,
man.
outside of the Kid Chaos, unless he was in the, which I don't think he was, unless he was in the building for the Kid Chaos battle, he doesn't really have much to go off of. Loso was actually a little bit inactive for a little bit of time after the Jazz battle. Apparently, there were a lot of, that was another thing too. Apparently, a lot of the battles that he was supposed to have, a lot of them fell through. So he's been sitting for a while. And then they just gave him the Kid Chaos plate. But like Danny is like one of his bigger opportunities he's had thus far in this like last 2 quarters of the year. So
no, that's a good.
He had that KOTD battle though, like a couple weeks ago.
Yeah. I think the platform is more of a look than the actual opponent, and that's no slight to his opponent, but you know.
Yeah. Shout.
Hey, yo, Les, don't change your pick on Friday when you do the show with Neil. I mean, with Nico.
Oh no, I don't think we're gonna do a show on Friday, but yeah, I'm gonna stick with these picks. I don't think I'm a waiver. Shout out to Gina who pulled up. Gina is streaming. Shout out to Neil T. She pulled up. Shout out to Casey in the building. Just shouting out to people who just arrived or I just seen arrive. And Soul, shout out to Soul in the building. So, and shout out to Britt as well. So yeah, damn. I got Vixen and Danny. So I think there's a theme here when we're talking about energy. It seems like that's the theme of this one. But rematch of Charlie Clips, Rum Nitty. I'll go first. I got Nitty clear. Like there's nothing Clips is going to be able to do with Nitty. Nitty is at for about a year and a half. I've said it. He's had all-star caliber performances. He's had classics. But it's just something about this year and a half, 2 year where he's become a complete battler. Not saying he don't still punch all the time, but it's other stuff he's fine tuning that I'm noticing, and I just think he's he's at his peak right now, man. This is whole from 98 to
This
like
is
04.
86. It's 86 Larry Bird. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
bro.
Like
He on
it's
some
like
up,
yeah.
man. He on
I
some
got a
other
question
stuff.
for y'all, brothers.
What up?
What you think their time limit going to be per round?
I don't know, but I just know that Rum Nitty gonna look at the. That's funny. I just know that Rum Nitty is gonna wrap his time like he was scheduled to. But my thing is, I do have Rum Nitty winning this battle. Again, it's on the West, right? Outside of because I don't know that many battles he's had on the West outside of like him versus Grizz this year. So it's gonna be it's kind of a home game or whatever. And honestly, he's better in rematches, so his flips are probably going to be much crazier than his flips the first time around. But I do think that like Clips is going to give us one serious round, like he did in the A-War battle, like a good serious round, and then he's going to go back to doing whatever he does. I've been very disappointed in Clips this year, but I have Nitty 2-1. But go ahead, Gina.
No, I'm let you finish. How y'all doing?
What's going on?
What's going on?
Yeah, but I got Nitty 2-1 though. That's it.
Okay.
It's simple. Yeah.
I
just have a question about this battle. Do you think that this battle's actually gonna happen?
That is a good question. That is a good because Clips didn't make the Chef Trez battle a week before.
I was there.
And
Yeah,
now,
wasting my money. Yeah.
I think he's gonna be.
That's a good question.
Wait.
And the reason.
And he has
the
the DNA
reason
situation. I just remembered that.
Exactly.
Danny Myers
he has
does
the
too.
DNA battles
Danny Myers
the
does
next
too.
day.
Danny Myers does too.
Well, where is the location for that event?
Cali, New York.
Oh,
it's New York. DNA's card is in New York, is it not?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's more playful. It's tough because it's more playful.
You got the Cali battles, then they got to go to New York next day.
Oh, y'all talking about that wrestling shit?
Like it's playful. That's why I'm like,
Yeah, I think you could. That's more
like Clips can
fun.
freestyle that. They're probably gonna do like a freestyle situation with the wrestling stuff.
No, not even that. Not even material wise, like timing.
Yeah, you'll be there.
Because if it's the night before, right? You're in California the night before, and then like are you gonna get on a plane at 11 o'clock at night and then go right to New York?
Danny and she got to do the same thing. They're on both cards too.
I mean, I guess that's that. I'm sure they figured out the timing of this all.
Yeah.
You think they figured it out, or are they just planning on not showing up?
No, they figured it out.
They figured it out. I'm trying to get them benefit of the doubt.
I don't think Danny's already received, you know what I'm saying, a situation for or a lot of flack for backing out one card. I'm pretty sure he's not going to do it again. And in regards to Clips, I mean, he could easily just I don't know with Clips, man. I don't even want to talk about Clips, honestly. I just
Right, Lucky. You gotta be back in New York by 4 p.m. when the event starts.
I realized I said that. I'm sorry. Shout out to DNA. I didn't mean that.
Shout out to DNA. R.I.P. his mom as well.
Absolutely.
Yeah, for sure.
Absolutely. Yeah. But no, I just meant that wrestling shit. You know, I was just
trying to say, that card, sir. He put a lot of effort. It's a lot of promo going into that.
I understand.
I don't think nobody's gonna no-show DNA at this point in time, but they would definitely no-show Jonathan because they'd be like, oh, he's gonna be all right. They know, but be positive.
Wait, didn't they add JC and Clone to this card too?
Yep.
What?
No. They added
Oh, let's say when that happened.
Wait, which card you talking about?
You talking about?
because didn't they say that they're gonna make sure that
they were trying to reschedule it because they got canceled last time, and they were gonna try and reschedule it, and they might put it on this one, but maybe JC will fly out the same day and miss it again. So.
Well, we got battle rap extraordinaire in the building.
Talk to her nice. He got
you see what I say? The Wody contender.
There we go. Tennille before me in the building.
Tennille before me. Sorry, we're not quoting other people's rhymes. We gotta quote her. How can I assist?
Stay in that energy, Liz. Stay in that energy. M. Lang, my favorite.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate that.
Twin. Family.
My twin.
Can you pull up the card? I did not know about this card. I've been so not
$45
into battle
on Rap
rap.
Parade right now.
She's so immersed in her own battles now. It's different.
No, okay.
So we started
Vixen
with the that's
Yoshi.
where we started at.
Yoshi gonna be Vixen.
Wow.
Mm.
Whoa.
Yeah, Vixen still. I went to the riot and she still ain't have it for me. Like you stick
Dang.
to the OnlyFans and that's gonna be the OnlyFans you'll have.
What was that, the Chiller battle?
Wow.
Danny Marloso.
What was that? You didn't have to say
Loso
John
gonna
John.
hang. Loso can hang. I'll say that. That's all I got. Loso can hang, and I like Loso. Charlie Clips and Rum Nitty. I hope they be there. Calico versus Paz. We gonna pass on Paz. Calico got that. John and Mr. Fab. I don't know, man. John got Mr. Fab is sad enough. So, other than that, it seems like it's gonna be a decent card. Seems like it's gonna be
Calico and Pass is gonna
a
be a
decent
great
card.
battle. I feel like Calico and Pass is gonna be the best battle of the night.
I think so
Really?
too. I think so too. And I knew that when they announced it. Or
Mm.
I
Well,
thought that when they announced it.
they was talking
You
trash
talking
to
about
one
Danny
another
and
not too
Oakland?
long ago. And Pass has been just the past two
Password.
the past 2 years, no pun intended, Pass has been really, really good, honestly. And I think in Oakland he's damn near in terms of home game advantage, or like I just think that
Mm-hmm.
he's been like what he did. I know Reed was pretty much a walking corpse already, but like his performance against Reed was just like really, really good. But
What about B
hmm
Calico is
Magic and
universal though. Calico's universal,
what
and they're
about
gonna
the
Yeah.
B
like
Magic
they're gonna like that
performance in
talk that
Oakland,
he talked
Lane?
in the Bay Area too. I don't know.
Lane.
I got this battle debatable,
hmm
but I'm edging Calico ever so
hmm
slightly in this battle. Ever so slightly in this
Lane,
battle.
what about his performance against
Oakland
B
is like
Magic in
Detroit though,
Oakland?
for real. So.
What about the
You said
Lane?
what, hardcore?
What about pass against B Magic in Oakland? What about that battle?
He did
Oh,
good. I just B Magic was just on another level though. I
he
don't
did a
think was
high.
that in
Yeah,
Oakland.
Paz did good.
Yeah, Pass was good.
I think
B
it was
Magic
Oakland.
was just
He
B
he
Magic.
passed sleepy
Uh-huh.
fast.
When B Magic is B
B
Magic, it's
Magic was in his
Look,
big bag.
he
Yeah.
passed.
But
I got
I
pass.
I'm
got
a,
Calico winning every battle.
But
So
I think Calico, that's gonna think that's gonna be a good battle. But even with Vixen and Yoshi, it's like I think it's gonna be interesting what the topic's gonna be.
I was
You
saying
know,
that too. Yeah.
mm.
like that's gonna be an
Oh, because they both
interesting
on the yeah
topic. Like
same tip.
against like what you do versus what she do online. Like it's gonna be interesting.
I'm starting to think that battle gonna be kind of messy, and I don't know if
It
I'm
is going to be messy because if you're going to battle someone who got OnlyFans, Yoshi's going to pull this.
No matter
I've
who
been a
better
vet
sweat in this battle.
in that era. You
yeah.
you must not be that good because you got to do this, and then she probably gonna say, "I at least can get this amount online. You can't get that personally." See, I already know where that's gonna go.
Yeah, it's gonna be messy. I feel like it's gonna, I feel like they might go below the belt too, low key. Like I think, I don't know if y'all remember, like in the tournament when Drugs went against Yoshi and he was like
Yeah,
he fucked her
Worry
up.
about
it
the
was
brotherhood. Need to
bad.
worry about your motherhood.
Her
That was
mother,
crazy.
he was going crazy. I
Yeah.
feel like Vixen
He
knows that
cried in the
Yoshi
car.
is about to bomb on her about the OnlyFans shit. So I feel like
hmm
her only way to counter that is to like get real, like about
hmm
her being a thought and like
But
what
I
But
think
this
I
one,
like.
this is what I don't know. Maybe it's because it's a women thing or a men thing. I feel like when women get into that bag about splicity and it gets boring. Like,
I'm about
tell
to
me
report
something
you.
I
So
don't know. Like, tell me something like where I'm like, wait, what? Like
hmm
the only fans, I'm like, okay,
I
Yoshi
think
doing this to
to
the
me,
brotherhood. Okay.
Vixen has. I like Vixen's delivery more than Yoshi's. I feel like
me
she
too.
gets her words out a lot better,
Cleaner,
and
more
she's
cleaner.
a better attacker as well. So like, I don't know. I think. Mm, I don't know. I can't really call it because it's like
And
they kind of do the same thing now. Like
Pretty much.
so it's like you can't call one person a quote unquote hoe, right? Like you gonna try to out-hold the person. I don't know.
So
It just never really hits to me when a girl does it to another girl
this is a battle of who's the better
versus when a
slut.
man does it. I don't know.
What'd
I
you
don't
say,
know.
Flavor?
It would be different if it was
It's a battle of
if
who's
it
gonna
was
be the
like
better
Yoshi
slut.
versus. Well, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying this is the battle of who's gonna be the better slut that day. That's all.
Like I want to see the outfits. Are they gonna embrace the whole side, or is it gonna be like
They
each
got no
person
choice
trying
but
to
to
talk to
embrace
each
it.
other, right?
I think they got no choice but to embrace it because they're both
It would be
OnlyFans actors.
different if it was a situation where like it was like Yoshi versus SOS Finesse, which we know SOS Finesse is a different
Oh
type of like
yeah.
lady battler, you know what I'm saying? Like that would be a different circumstance. But considering they're both, I'm not gonna say the same prototype in terms of like style, but like in terms of like what they're both into right now is like they're kind
Yeah.
of a similar prototype.
Based
But I
on
will
the
say,
Chiller battle, her content is starting to gear towards that Yoshi archetype, though.
yeah,
Like her material was very much centered around what she's doing now.
Did you have a win
yeah,
in that battle, Leg?
What you say?
Did you have a win in that battle?
she won that battle.
I
Yeah,
did, but
3-0.
that was less about her and more about how underwhelming Chiller was. I thought he was.
Okay, we don't have to do too much. Relax.
Oh, that's your guy. I didn't know that was your guy. My bad. My bad.
Relax.
My
But
bad.
yeah, no, she won that battle. But another thing is that Vixen has shown us greatness against high caliber opponents consistently. You know what I'm saying? Like her versus First Lady Flames, in my opinion, is one of the best female battles of all time. One
I
of
agree.
her versus like even if she's lost, right? I still thought she did good against Jazz. I still think that she, did her thing against C3. You know what I'm saying? Her and KCJ was a really good battle where I felt like she was the victor in that too.
She
So
pulled
even if you look
one
at the
out.
high caliber opponents she's faced, like I look on Yoshi's side, like her crowning wins are against Torido and against Caution, and we know there's allegations behind like
They giving her the
whatever.
win against 40, Lang. I'm not gonna lie. I'm
And in the
seeing a
40
lot of
battle, right? But we
Oh, that
know
was a
like that
terrible
battle,
battle.
but that's an incomplete battle to me. You know what I'm saying? Like it's an incomplete battle. So, but the
Ah,
point I'm trying to make is that like we've seen what Vixen has done against top caliber ladies. We've seen what Yoshi has done against top caliber ladies. Who's a little bit more consistent. So if I even look at that part of it, it's just like it sides towards Vixen.
I
But
don't know. I'm trying to really
but,
think about. I would
but I
say
can
though,
understand it now because of recent developments, right? Like
but
recent.
Vixen has had more big name opportunities too, though. Like she got.
Yep.
Let's look at her resume. She got Jazz, Shuni. Don't forget about
DNA,
Shuni.
Tay Rock.
Like
DNA,
Tay Rock.
Tay-Rock.
She just battled Chiller. Like her opportunities. Like I think.
But
Like
even but look
Yoshi.
at what Yoshi's done with her with the big name she's gotten though.
Yeah, a little bit of time.
Vestavia walked her, did she not?
I actually gave Yoshi the second, but I do got Vestavia winning clear.
That's a 2-1 tail whooping. I'm sorry.
What about Yoshi?
Like,
what about Yoshi versus RX? I had Yoshi winning. I had Yoshi.
RX
You see, I respect RX, but I don't really consider her like on the same echelon of like the other people I just named for Vixen's side. But she beat RX 100%.
RX hasn't won a battle, Edge, so that doesn't count.
That's not true. That's not true. She beat Bonnie. Right. She beat who else she beat?
She may have beat Jazz if anyone's seen that footage ever.
Did you ever beating Torture?
Yeah, that's who it was. Torture. Yeah.
Torture. That was like 2019. Yeah.
Like a lot of her wins did come early though, I would say. But yeah, like and Yoshi's done well. Like I thought Yoshi beat Don Lady. I thought Yoshi but it's just her quality. I mean her level of opponents isn't the same. So you only can critique her on who she's facing. And I think Yoshi has quietly got a couple of, quality wins under her belt, more than a couple. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you pair up art. You say,
the
hey,
stigma that hurt her, right?
What's the stigma that hurt her?
QP.
Who? Oh,
QP.
Yeah, but I think she's.
But he's on drugs.
But
we don't even have to talk about QP in today's society about rap. We can just leave that where it's at.
Yeah, I think she's punched through that too.
Yeah.
No, but that's the angle that'll be brought up on her every battle, I think.
I've heard it a lot less as time went on. I think people can see that she got it. Like she's
Yeah, I think the primary talking part about Yoshi, which I don't really care for, just because it's just not my personal taste. It's going to be about her womanhood, how she deals
her,
with her kids and all that. That's pretty much going to be like the main
her connection with Verb. That's
Yeah,
gonna be the talking point. Yeah, so we'll see. But yeah, I got Cal. I don't even think I gave my prediction. I got Calico over pass as well. I
like
do think
clearly, or like because I
nah.
think that battle's gonna be close.
I
It's
think
in
his
the
only
Bay.
reason it's gonna be close is because it's in the Bay, and he's gonna say a lot of relatable shit. Like his lingo is the Bay, so they're going to give him extra points for shit that maybe resonates over there that doesn't resonate with me. You know what I'm saying? So like, and I can say the same thing here. Like if Cal's battling Detroit, he might say something about Buffs, Al was signed. Like it's gonna resonate here. We know about that shit. So in the building, I can see it portraying to be a lot closer than. And this is also really about. I'm curious. That's why I want to try to get Cal on the show, but it's not gonna probably happen. I'm curious to see how serious is he taking this battle.
I think he'll take it very serious after the goods thing.
In the spaces with Verb, so that should tell you how serious he's taking it.
Say again, Flavor.
He's been chilling in the spaces with Verb this week, so that should tell you how serious he's taking it.
Yes and no.
4 days.
Yes and no. I don't.
Sorry, Lane, for cutting you off, Lane.
No.
He's gonna take it very serious, man. He's still pissed about the good shit, so I think he's gonna take it very serious.
You think he's pissed about it? I feel like he's been having fun joking about that.
Nah, he's a little mad because a lot of people went back and said that Goods won. So I do think he's kind of still upset about that. Like it would be different if it was a joke. The man was talking about the battle like hella weeks after the battle was already dropped or already has been like done and like released and all that. Still talking about he feel like he beat Goods. I mean. Goods is still, I mean, as much as we think Calico's a troll, he's also very competitive. Like I do think like he genuinely feels like people are like not valuing what he just did against Goods in the light that he would like. I don't know. I'm not the Calico extraordinaire, but I do think that like he's gonna be serious in this battle just because,
I got a question, and it's for Gina, because only Gina can find this out before we can. Gina, are you there?
Mm-hmm.
Can you find out for us if in fact all these battles are 3-round battles? Because
they're all 3 rounds.
Okay, yeah. I'm just checking because he got a little history.
Okay, that happened one time, and y'all gonna let that?
Hilarious. I didn't realize what he was doing.
10 years, Len. 8 years.
That Super Bowl card,
it was.
But then what did he do? What did he do afterwards?
He gave a free event on YouTube. I remember that.
Granted, it wasn't on the same level as the other card.
I wasn't gonna do that.
Oh my God, it was 8 years ago.
That was way too petty.
It wasn't. It's less than. It was way less than 8. It's like that was in 2019. So that's not hard, man. That's 4 years ago.
4 or 5. Yeah.
We can give him benefit of the doubt.
Listen, that's a whole like college degree.
He's a lot of good battles.
You could have got a college degree in that time. But he said that everybody can assume everything is going to be 3 rounds for every card unless he says otherwise, because he knows the stigma.
Okay.
You
know.
You should have said everyone.
Yeah. So, yeah. It's all love though. I swear, I really just because I hate giving these predictions and then like the battles coming is like 1 round. It's like I just really wasted my time. Like,
you and John got a love-hate relationship.
Man. I hate him.
Okay.
But
he hates him.
He's a good dude.
You should get them on the show, Ledge. You got some days.
I've tried.
You tried? No, for this card, Ledge.
I believe I got to see I don't think I have my phone on. I think I reached out because I was trying to get everybody. That's why I got Danny on because I was trying to like do like a every day with a different artist for the card. So, but
and they ignored you. They left you on red.
I'm not even on red. I think I'm just like in the archives where in others. You know how you got message. I'm in the others.
This is not acceptable. Why are people like this?
Don't fuck with your boy, Gina. You gotta.
No, they don't fuck with me either. I don't have friends.
Big right now. You gotta spread the word. Send some people.
Gina, you ain't got no friends. That's a lie. Look, I see those views you got on YouTube.
Yeah, Gina be lying, man.
Okay.
She the shit right now, man.
Shout out to everybody. Tune in.
Living in her world right now. No, I'm not. I'm not.
Ledge, I got some stuff to tell you, Ledge.
And the main event, everybody got the same pick on that one.
Yeah, everybody got John beating Mr. Fab.
I got Mr. Fab.
What the
Stop,
No, you
stop,
don't.
stop doing that. Don't do that. Don't be that
What's
woman.
your wait? I got it. Gina, what's your favorite line from Mr. Fab?
ever?
I don't know who that is, respectfully.
What do you mean?
No, I'm playing. I got John, of course. I got John 2-1 because Mr. Fab can't not get one round in Oakland.
Did you watch his last battle?
I saw the clips.
And then
I saw the.
Lucky you gonna be in the building. Oh man, Lucky only going because they probably gonna.
Lucky in the building is because does he live across the street?
They're gonna let him in for free. So I don't know where he lives. He a free game member, so he probably somewhere in the Bay Area. Most of the free game cats are in Sacramento or.
Lucky, we don't care.
Damn, that was.
Do you know that?
Question. I got one question.
Yeah.
Because I'm putting a disclaimer out there. I'm probably not going to be on the panel for 2023. So
Cody,
or maybe you will be, but go ahead, continue. I won't be because I'm doing. I'll be doing additional. I'll be doing like additional process in December, something like that. So my question is, wait. What?
Go away in February, brother.
Even still, I'm not doing that.
Okay, say no more. Go ahead, though.
But my question is, because now I can have the conversation openly, since I'm not going to be on the panel in 2023.
Mm-hmm.
Where do you guys? And we had this conversation before, but I just kind of want to pick y'all brains because I still make my list and all that. Where do you guys have Chef Trez this year in that Cody conversation?
Top 10.
Yeah,
I got him in my top 10.
He's pretty solid
and like pretty solidly in the top 10.
Yeah,
he might be top 7.
I was about to say
he's not even 10. Yeah, come on.
He's not 10. He's
I got him at 6 or 7 the last time I checked. I got him like 6 or 7 slots.
He might take it, bruh. You might. Whoa, pause.
Right now.
Should I pause that? I'm sorry.
I definitely didn't. I was trying not to pause it because
I'm a girl though.
But I'm gonna tell you this right now: the Swamp Battle versus Chef Trez the other day, that was a good one. But at the same time, I say that to say it rose him up from the 10 to the 7.
He's been having good battles though, like him and Clone,
in a row.
And John on top of the year, him and Twerk. Like his strength of schedule is there, his material's been there, a lot of good moments, very consistent. It's one of his best years of his career. That's why I asked though, because
people in the chat, T said top 10. Terrell says top 10. Yeah, that was crazy when she said that. I'm ignoring it so
right now. He can go up.
Yeah, what up, Two?
What's good, Liz? What's happening with y'all on the panel, man?
What's up, Tucson?
Where you got Tucson? Where you got Chef Trez right now for the Cody? Top what?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't watch enough of these niggas to do all that. I just came here to talk about Vixen and Yoshi because I'm a hoe too. So
okay.
Another freak ball.
So you know what I'm saying? We just seen two hoes go at it. They pulled their titties out. So I feel like they gotta pull their whole coochie out to like, you know what I'm saying?
Not the roast beef. You want to put
horrible rap?
But yeah, man, I'm looking forward to that one, man, because I'm a fan of both of them, and I think Battle of the Night gonna be Danny and Loso. To be honest with you.
That's my choice for Battle of the Night. That's definitely my choice. Wait, 2 women did what? What you talking about? I just really.
You didn't see the J Love and
Lady J.
And Lady J.
No, they
on final exam, not final exam, but it was that weekend, that URL weekend.
They went round 4, and round 4 was.
Yeah, they pulled their titties out.
Wait, they went on a final exam card. That's
no, that weekend.
No,
it
was
that
like
weekend,
but it was the same
that Friday.
It was Civil War, the second
Civil War.
Okay. Got you. Okay.
Civil War wasn't 2 days. It was Civil War final exam and Band Legacy. It was on.
That was the Friday.
Yeah, that was the URL whole weekend. They just had. Okay, I got you. So I'm guessing they were the Friday night, right?
Trying to get their bread right quick.
Damn, and they
Yeah. Oh yeah, it was a one-off. Yep.
J Love versus Lady J had
I'm not
that.
gonna
Because
lie.
yeah, because
I'm not gonna lie.
they're
I hope
known for like taking their titties out in battle. So then like having them match up, they were like, of course they
Right.
gonna
I'm,
have the titties out. It's the battle of the titties.
And Ledge,
I hope this
it
is
was in the
not
fourth
becoming
round.
like a new battle rap trend. Like, remember when we had the trend of like people
Shitting on the
tagging in,
stage. Oh,
or
sorry.
that wasn't a trend. That was someone being
One
whatever.
person.
But remember the trend that we used to have of like people tagging themselves in and like doing like a hop in and rapping and stuff like that.
Yeah,
I would prefer if ladies and gentlemen keep their garments on while they're rapping. That's
Their
all I'm saying.
garments is crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't mad
But
if
the
that's
crazy
their
part,
gimmick.
Ledge,
You
it
know
was
what
the
I'm
fourth
saying?
round. They literally won
They
the
could
fourth
get
round.
naked if they want to.
They had 4 rounds.
In the fourth round, they did that.
So they showed 4 rounds in the 4th round. Ooh.
Pause.
Gina, bye.
Oh
Gina got
wait.
bars.
It went over
No,
your
Gina.
head.
Listen, I hope URL posts the unedited footage on the app.
They're
Feel
not
me?
doing that.
That's
They're
what I'm
definitely
saying.
not.
On the app. I mean, I'm
On the app,
subscribed.
like
Listen, I'll pay a little extra that
this,
month if they, if it's behind another paywall.
They're
I
gonna
get 4 months for each titty.
For
wow.
each, yikes. For each areola, he said, yeah, I got a dub for y'all.
Yo, this
For
show's
each
off the rails.
areola.
You feel me?
That show's off the
Hey,
rails, bro.
yo.
But like I just hope the actual battle was good. I mean, that's all I know. That's
It
the
was
talk.
probably not. But
But
actually,
J
I
Love
don't know.
nice though. Like J
I was gonna
Love,
I
say
just
J
think
Love
Both
is
of them
nice.
was nice. Both of them.
Lady J, she had a battle right before that I actually liked.
Lady J is so hot and cold. Like one battle, she's like,
Yeah,
damn, she's
that's the
talking.
problem.
And then
Yeah.
next battle, you like, what the fuck is she talking about? Like, I
this
don't
is
get
not
it,
the same
man.
person I just watched. Yeah.
Word.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
no, I thought I would be tripping. I'd be like I when I first seen her, the first time I seen her on a big stage was she smoked Young Smurf on RBE in the 1SK. I'm like, oh, she here. Then she had a
Mm-hmm.
sparring session against Yoshi on Queen of the Ring. She was dope there, and then she went against somebody, and I was like, oh, this ain't it. I think it might have been Blue Cocaine when they was pushing Blue Cocaine. That might have been the one. I was like, she ain't really.
Hey, yo, Ledge, let Brandon know. Stop being horny. It ain't dropped yet.
And on
Let
top of that, in the
Brandon know.
battle where
Who's
in
Brandon?
the first battle,
Oh, this nigga right here? Yeah, no, we don't know
Who
nothing about that.
got the link?
in the
Yeah,
first battle where she first pulled down, you know what I'm saying, exposed whatever, she lost that battle. How you lose and you did that,
You think
but you
so?
still
Yeah,
lost?
she did.
I don't understand that.
yeah, no, yeah, she,
She didn't win.
this is gonna
I
run
didn't
this
watch that
course.
battle.
This is gonna run this course,
That was the
man.
I
RBE
mean, they
battle,
got a
right,
lot
Lane?
of hoes that pull their titty out and they losing it. Like,
That
you
was
know
the
what I'm saying?
RBE battle, right, Lane?
There you
That
go.
don't go together.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. So this is just a phase. Like niggas are gonna be like caught up in this like for a minute, and then at some point you're like, all right, we get it. You working with something now. Rap? Can you rap? Can
We
we?
get it. It's
Yeah,
insane.
yeah, we get it. We get it. So, I don't know,
I
man.
think
Like
that's why they
women's
went
battle
4
rap has
rounds.
just
I
been
think that's why
weird
they
this
went
year.
4 rounds, with the first 3 to show that they could rap, and then the fourth round to show their raunchy side.
Their raunchy side.
That might have been what it was. That makes
Baby,
sense.
you old, brother.
That word raunchy is like
I hate that word. Don't
Jerry
use.
Springer days.
What?
Couple
Don't use
teasers out there, huh, man?
He said,
yeah.
he said you old, man.
20-year-old Gerald has been getting raunchy with. Like, yeah, that's
Yeah.
With a
20
couple of
girls.
hussies.
That's
shit.
literally a Jerry Springer
It's
episode.
definitely Jerry Springer.
R.I.P. Jerry Springer though.
Oh yeah,
Alright.
for sure.
R.I.P.
One of the
But yeah,
greatest.
this card, like I don't know
But
if
Les,
it's
it's multiple leagues having events this weekend. You
Oh
don't
yeah,
want
I
to talk
know
about
Calico with the body of the night other than John John.
Calico with the body of the night. Okay,
Yeah,
cut his stream, Ledge. He's
yeah.
coming tonight.
I leave on
Rocking
that
with you,
one.
bro.
I drop the mic on.
Nah, don't leave.
hey, listen, man, Cal could definitely
Calico's the greatest in the world. I
You know
love
who get?
Calico
Oh, he
so
left
much.
really?
yeah,
For
he
real?
really left.
The
He
body
left.
of the night is John John. John John gonna get the body of the night.
John
Clear as
John
day.
better. If John John don't win this
Night,
clear,
clear as
I'm gonna
day.
really feel away.
He really left.
He
Y'all
gonna feel
never
the way.
predict the industry person to
Who some
win.
left for real? Oh,
What you said, Lane?
hardcore. What you do?
I just told him don't leave. Lane, what you said?
You said what?
What you said?
Oh, I was
Hello?
saying like I'll never predict the industry person to be the battler that battles day in and day out.
Yeah,
Really?
it's tough, man.
So you would never pick Cassidy over
I would never pick Cassidy
Freeway?
in any fashion imagine that. He doesn't battle day in and day out.
So if
said
Both
he
of
Freeway
can't
and
them are
tell
Cassidy
one.
independent.
battle happens, you're not picking Cassidy.
That's not what he said. I don't know if
I
you
said
heard him. He
against
said
a battler that battles day in, day out.
battles day in, day out. So it had to be Cassidy against somebody that's active all the time.
That wasn't the question though. Is he picking Cassidy over Freeway if they battle?
But that's
I'm not doing any prediction for that battle.
You're asking him a question that he didn't say. Like
Okay,
your
so
question.
Cassidy battles Enes. Who you picking?
Enes.
Enes, he's active. The man battled like 20 times last year.
He literally just told you how he was going to vote, and you said, anyway, let me try.
Cassidy, listen, man, I don't know if this is like breaking news to anybody, but as a battler, Cassidy is not good. He's ungood, as Gino
He's
said.
ungood.
According to who though? If we ask Cassidy, forget it. According to who?
I'm never asking Cassidy anything about battles. That nigga is not good, boy.
Cassidy be outside too.
He said he's not picking no industry rapper over a battle rapper. Okay.
I didn't even predict Mickey Fax over DNA when a lot of people were saying Mickey Fax is going to beat DNA. I was like, nah, DNA is going to handle business.
Outcome after you watched it? To you,
DNA handled business.
Okay, I was about to say
DNA won.
Mickey Fax was good though. He was really good, but
Mickey had a good third.
The thing is, I don't even think Mickey Fax. I know a lot of people said Mickey Fax beat Danger back in the day, and I was like, he didn't beat Danger back in the day.
He definitely beat. I got him beating Danger, and he beat the brakes off of Daylight.
He beat Daylight.
Well, yeah, he beat Daylight because Daylight was playing.
I don't know what the heck Daylight was doing.
Hey y'all.
I was surprised at how well he did against DNA. Actually, even though I still have DNA winning.
I got DNA winning only because I told Mick like that third round angle is trash. Like I told him
about talking about like who really exposed the
I was just like, then he had Verb come it was Charlie or at the end or wherever
that was trash. But the stab in the back setup was kind of cool. It was cool. The stab in the back thing was cool.
I was fooled for doing that.
Yeah, that was cool. But
his second was good. I told you.
His second was good. The aid in the bed and shit with Clips.
Yeah, how he got Clips into gambling. He's the reason why Clips started. You know,
yeah, bro. Like, Mickey has some shit. I just told him, I'm like, you're about to bring up an angle that this current era of battle rap fans don't give a fuck about. Like, what you're talking about something that happened on like Gnome 2, if I'm not mistaken, or was that Gnome? Yeah, it was like
it was Gnome 1. It was Gnome 1.
Oh, it was Gnome 1. Yeah,
yeah,
that's DNA and Young Ill.
And DNA counter wrote it to a degree because in the first round he said, "You're going to tell us that you didn't snitch, but you're going to tell us who told that did snitch. That makes you a snitch." Like, because you're pretty much going to tell the person that actually told what happened.
You in confidence.
Yeah.
Just like, so I just hated that. I told him he said like publicly he was going to talk. I was like, man, you probably should scrap that. And he's like, no, watch this. And I was like, okay.
Mickey Fax is an interest. Like he. Shout out to him and Chilla for Pendulum Inc. I love what they're doing in terms of like for the culture and all that. Wow. But in terms of Mickey Fax, like he's one of those guys that, like, you ever say that somebody's probably better as a coach but not as a player? Like I think he was really good at breaking down like Mickey Fax is a great talent. Don't get me wrong. He's really good at breaking down the science of battle rap, the science of rapping. He's an amazing rapper. His diss track to Royce da 5'9" is one of the best diss tracks I heard in a very long time. Look. But as a battler, he's a better explainer or a better like instructor than he is actual performer, in my opinion.
So
he's 2-1. He's debatably 2-1 in his last 3 showings.
That doesn't mean, but like, you know what I mean, Ledge. I'm about to say, do you disagree with what I'm saying though?
Ledge, it's you've been bringing up Mickey Fax. You want to see him battle?
Well, he wants to battle.
Yeah.
So
him and Danny.
He wanted to battle B-Dot too, and that would have been a good battle.
He wants to battle B-Dot.
Where's B-Dot?
He wants to battle B-Dot, Iron Solomon, and Danny. Those are
the Danny one gotta happen.
Nobody want to battle Cassidy?
Nobody. I don't know. Nobody wants to battle Cassidy. Not a soul.
What is your obsession with Cassidy?
My grandma don't. I asked my grandma today. She said,
"You asked your grandma?"
I asked Oki. I asked the dog. The dog said no.
So even with that being said, I'm not mad at Mickey battling Danny. I'm not mad at him battling B-Dot. Honestly, him versus Ilmac would be decent too. I'm not gonna lie. Him versus Ilmac.
Ilmac might get him out of here.
Ilmac might. Ilmac could get a lot of people out of there, but
that's
I just don't. I think Mickey is good. I think he's good at both. I like his material against Daylight, and I liked his material in the first round, for 1.5 rounds against DNA. I thought his first was really good.
You
too,
really
so.
have him
Him and
beating
Chilla would
Danger
be-
Zone though?
Him and Chilla would be a good one.
I thought he beat Danger Zone. I thought
think
Danger.
Clear?
It wasn't clear. Listen, I know who your guys are. And you know what? When Nick,
Wait.
when
First, who
Nico,
said Danger Zone was my guy? I'm just saying. I don't think he beat.
there's a pattern with you. And
Go ahead.
Nico, I wish Nico was in here because he claims this is me. Like,
Go
oh, you
ahead.
like all of the pins. You're Mr. Technical. That's actually him Lang. That's absolutely
Right.
No, it's not.
Because
No,
he
it's not.
loved-
No, it's
he
not.
loved
You-
Chilla
you
Zone.
My top five is I'm very eclectic when it comes to
But
battle
you
rap.
just
My
got
top
me up
five
out
is
of the paint. You just got
He
me out
really
of the
is.
paint for Chilla slander. Now
okay.
now Danger Zone. Didn't you interview Danger Zone on your channel before?
What does that mean? I give him his flowers as a battler.
Ledge, he did.
That's crazy.
That's
I interviewed Danny too. So what do you mean? What does that
Danny-
mean? I don't
Hey,
understand.
hold on.
You a
It's
pinball.
Danny, Chilla, and Danger
DNA,
Zone.
Loso. I interviewed a bunch of people.
But
So what do you mean?
Wasn't those three in Riders Block?
Who?
Who? Chilla?
That's, you know what? You know what? What Kanye say? Gotcha. You got me.
Got him.
You got me. But nonetheless, though, I mean, my top five favorite are like is very eclectic. Like there's like the same way that like I have DNA and Chilla in there. I also have Ill Will and Hitman. If you ask me, Hitman is in the top 3 battlers of all time. You know what I'm saying? So like it's not just all pins. I'll just say there's plenty of pins I don't really care for. Like QP is one of them. Quantum Physics, great talent, don't really care for him. So you know.
Yeah, M Lang is Riders Block for sure.
That's funny.
That's crazy.
That's funny.
Lang Block.
We got Perkins in here, man.
Here go Perk.
Wait.
Perkins is the Lotta Zay fan if we doing that.
Oh yeah,
Big Jersey.
Lang.
Because you want to he and ha. Tell him that. How about that?
I am a lot of Zay fan.
You a lot of Zay fan? Like that's your go-to guy?
What's
Like-
wrong with that?
Lotta Zay used to be nice though. I can't even play like that. Lotta Zay 2013, 2014, he was nice. He was nice.
How old was everybody that year?
I was 13 to 14.
Yeah, I was 13 or 14. Yeah.
So no facial hair is what y'all saying.
I had facial hair
I had
at 14.
I was in college.
I had a
I definitely did not have facial hair at 14.
Oh yeah, I had my goatee.
Big Jersey.
Flavor, that joke writes itself. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna let that one go. But yeah.
But yeah, I'm a lot of say we all have our quirks, you know, like
the fact you called that a quirk is insane.
Nah, he's steady doing that.
You're disrespecting a lot of Zay by saying that. You know that, right?
He is a quirk for real. Like
you're a quirky pick, but you my guy. That's crazy.
Yeah, like, he is a quirk. Like we all have those like degenerate quirks that we all have. Like I'm a lot of Zay fan. I'm a Danger Zone fan too. That's definitely a quirk. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so you and Lane like y'all these like
I mean, here's the thing. I respect Danger Zone more than the average person would, but like I wouldn't consider myself a fan though. I think he's a legend for sure. I don't think he's a. He's not. I'm not a fan though.
Legend?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Don't do that. He's most definitely a legend. We're not doing that.
Fake.
So everybody a legend, huh?
Is he a legend or a top tier?
He's a legend.
He's definitely
not top tier. I'm sorry, like he has a better case as a legend than a top tier. Danger Zone is a legend. Come on, Ledge. Let's not do that. Let's not.
Ledge a legend too.
I expect no offense. I expect Gina to do her slander on Danger Zone, but I don't expect you to like
Ledge.
What's his
not
legendary moment?
expecting me to do it.
Ledge, like Danger Zone arguably has the biggest body bag of all time. He does.
Getting body bag.
Yeah, he body bagged
Didn't
your
he
boy.
make somebody quit in the
It was your boy. It was Lotta Zay.
It was Lotta Zay, right? Yeah.
He did.
A legend.
And his 2015 years one of the best. Like even though he was on URL with one battle, but like that was one of the few times like an independent-esque type person went league to league and handled business. Like him versus Lotta Zay, him versus Danny. You said what?
Rap IQ
I said he would have. Yeah, no, I agree. He would have been if there was a champion of the year out that year. He would have.
He would have been in the top 3. Like when you really go back, but he would have been in the top 3 for sure. But even still, that year was.
I would have gave it to him.
Rock had a crazy year that year though.
Rock,
Surf, Calico, Briz, in the same year.
Yeah,
John too.
He lost those battles and stuff for the John.
No, he didn't.
Hey, Ledge.
You thought he beat?
No,
Surf?
he did not.
You thought he beat Surf?
Yes.
No, he didn't.
Yes. Him and Calico's debatable, and then
debatable.
And then he beat Briz and John John.
He did.
He did beat Briz and John John.
He did.
And then him and Surf is not. That's not a clear loss for Rock. And then him and Calico is for sure not a clear loss. A clear loss?
No, I guess maybe. I guess.
Come on now, I do my history. There's a video coming out soon in the last in December where I'll do like the hypothetical top 5, top 10s from 2010 to 2016. I'll break down who would actually be the best of each year.
Oh, in 2016, that was easy. That's Cortez.
No. Hell no.
No, not Cortez.
No, that was Romnitty's. That was Romnitty's year.
No.
2016 was Romnitty.
I might be talking about 20 because shout out to Rap.
2016 was his comeback year though. He beat Big K. What's
the year that he beat Chilla, Sharon?
He didn't beat Chilla.
He did not beat Chilla.
You're killing me, Ledge. He did not beat. What rounds he beat against? What rounds he went against Chilla? Outside of the first.
First of all, no, I'm talking about Chilla and Cortez. First of all, that was a terrible battle. Can we all agree there?
Which one? Chilla and Cortez?
That was a bad battle.
You said yeah, it was a bad battle.
I'm saying but
it was right after Avin Rum though. Like nobody's gonna be cheering after spending 40, 50 minutes cheering after Avin Rum. So
who else Cortez battle? He battled
Big K. He battled Arsenal. He lost to Arsenal.
I like what you said. That's great.
They was cheered out with the fans.
He battled somebody in the UK that was prominent as well and got the dub over there
in 2016.
I'm saying I don't remember what year it was, but I'm saying Rap Redux from England hit me up, and we were supposed to do a doc together about
Cortez.
About if there was a champion of the year for this said year, who would win? Because I don't know what year it was, but I was like, if we're going back to that year,
I remember 2017 and 2016 were like his best years.
I was like,
back
Cortez would have probably won that year, and Bonnie would have won that year. That's when she battled like Carter.
Bonnie would have won which year?
That's what I'm saying. I don't remember the year. I had to go back.
You're talking about the year where Bonnie wouldn't have won that year. If her best case would have been 2015 when her and 40 did the 2-on-2. And
what year did she battle Carter Deems and
that was
2016, but she wouldn't have won that year either.
Yo, dog, go back and look. The women weren't that active. There, you had like.
You saying she would have won Wody or Cody? That's what I'm saying.
No, Wody.
Okay, she would have won. Probably, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Rap Redux was doing this, trying to do like who would have won Wody and Cody for a certain year, and he did.
She would have got it confiscated though because of the ghostwriting shit that came out a year later.
This nigga said confiscated. That's crazy. We doing that.
Am I lying? Like there would have been like
it would have had to be vacant.
They would have Reggie Bush. They would have took the.
I knew you wasn't about to say Reggie Bush though. That's crazy. No, we gotta cut this show off, man.
They would have
getting crazy.
They would have made
they
would have took the Heisman.
I wish they would have. I know they ain't gonna vacate. They wouldn't vacate your trophy. Don't listen to him, Bonnie.
But shout out to Bonnie though, because she's made a resurgence last year in 2022. She's made some noise. She did her thing.
So the chat is
shout out to Bonnie.
She's been cool.
Danger Zone is not a legend, but he's respected.
Danger Zone is a legend. I can make the case for it.
I'm sorry, but I just came in battle rap. When I ask who are the legends, Danger Zone is never part of it. It doesn't matter.
People don't do their due diligence. I do my due diligence. I'll steer you to the right direction. I'll tell you who's a legend.
Okay, give me a list. Give me a list.
We're gonna start off right.
And we're gonna have a 90-minute video.
No. I got
tailored to you.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna name the people that are like borderline, but like if you ask certain people, they're gonna say they're not. Big T's a legend. Let's get that out the way.
I don't Big T's a legend. Controversial. Just DM me. This is gonna be controversial.
I'm about to say Big T's a legend. Midwest Miles a legend. X Factor's a legend.
Midwest Miles. See, that's where we stop.
Midwest Miles is a legend.
You gotta, yo, Perkins.
I'm sorry.
Do that. Don't.
I'm about to say you better relax.
We're not gonna do that.
What's a legend?
Like losing a Lux and then having a decent Aver back.
Him and Rex was a classic back in the day. You ever seen him versus Rex?
Yeah, I saw that.
Him versus Rex, yeah, that's a classic. I'll give him that. But then that's where it really stops.
Because he lightweight body Rich Dollars.
That was crazy on the first
On the
URL
first
card.
URL card with
Is
Math
Rich a
versus
It's a
legend?
fact.
Rex.
Is Rich
Cortez is a legend too.
Rich
Let's
a
get that
legend?
out the way. Cortez is a legend as well.
Is Rich a legend?
Unfortunately, yes, he is.
Rich
Relax.
Okay.
I said
What
unfortunately,
you say,
but
Flavor?
he
Is
is.
I want to
what?
know, is Rich Dollars a legend?
No.
Wow.
What?
Nah.
Hell no.
Wow.
Rich Dollars is like the Brandon Knight of battle rap, and I say that with the kindest heart. Like if you look at like everybody that like has their career highs, Daylight, Young Ill, they just have their career highs against him. X Factor, like he's the Brandon Knight of battle rap. Like he's like if there's like a posterized picture in battle rap, you can just put Rich Dollars right there. And that's no slight to Rich Dollars. In fact, it's a compliment. That means everybody took you very seriously. It's just unfortunate that like,
and he got legendary moments. Where's Stinky Yankee?
What's his legendary moments to you outside of his third round versus Rock?
Stinky Yankee.
I'm gonna leave this. I took notes. Big T, Rich Dollars, X Factors. They like.
No, they said not Rich Dollars. They said not Rich Dollars.
Oh, not Rich Dollars. Okay, Cortez.
Cortez is the top 50 battler of all time.
For real.
Cortez is a legend, 100%.
He is. I can't deny that. He is.
Pass is a legend. Why are you not on the panel when I need you to push me in the? Well, I'm not gonna. That's the Wody panel. You know what I'm saying? And you need one more battle to be eligible. So that means that you have to battle one more time. Battle Gina in the 1-rounder.
Oh wow! You gonna go out of all the people? You
battle my friend. You want me to battle my sis?
40 and C3 did it.
That's true.
And go on. I like grudges.
Hey, Ledge.
Who would you? Yeah.
Lady Luck is also a legend too. If we're doing that, Lady Luck is a legend.
Legend is a strong
okay. Are we confusing the word like pioneer with like legend and then legend
pioneer kind of have the same like you don't have to be a pioneer to be a legend.
We mixing.
What's a legend to you then, Gina?
Serious Jones.
You want to set the parameters?
I don't have a definition, but I have like people that I just know how to separate. Like it to me, it's like you could be a pioneer in that. Okay, you helped get certain things popping in battle rap, or like you were the first girl to do this. Like you were the first girl on URL, like stuff like that. Like, but that doesn't mean that you're a legend. I feel like legend is like. I don't know. It's a feeling. It's I don't know.
It's not
just
being a legend.
More often than not, pioneers are more often than not legends, though.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Because a lot of people that you're listing, in my opinion, they have legendary moments, right? And like they helped pioneer certain things in battle rap, but to me, I don't think that they're legendary. Like you bring their name up. I mean, you might bring their name up because you know everything, but like if somebody didn't know what battle rap was and I was trying to tell them about like, oh, these are the legends in battle rap, I would not say Danger Zone. Respectfully,
I would say go watch Cortez versus Head Ice first battle. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a classic battle.
I would say pioneers and legends can. I guess I would say, no, they can like be.
Yes,
tied. They can be tied at. They can be tied at. Yeah, they can be tied at the hip, but also like Gina said, it can be separate.
There's a separation for sure.
So it just depends.
I like Terrell's comment, Les. Do you see Terrell?
The pioneer is not necessarily a legend, but a legend
is more than likely a pioneer.
Yeah, so he basically
more than likely for sure.
Yeah, he literally just said what I just said. Like a pioneer and a legend can both be the same thing because you can start something, you can be first, you can help get it going, but your legacy after that is what makes you legend.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
So who did y'all feel like was just pioneers and not legends? That now I'm curious. Like,
that's a good question. Like
Danger Zone.
Danger Zone is a legend though, like because like even as a DMV pioneer, right? Even if you want to go regionally, right? Because like he's one of the more prominent
I would
people
say,
out of the DMV Maryland area.
Took my answer. Jay Mills is who I was gonna say too. Jay Mills is a perfect
Jay Mills a pioneer. I can agree with that.
But I wouldn't call him a legend.
Because his legacy dies after like Sire Castro, Murder Mook, you know what I'm saying?
Sire.
About 12
Now levels. Watch it. Serious Jones is a legend.
Serious Jones is a legend, 100%.
Now you could go to hell.
Serious is a legend. He is a legend.
What?
He is a legend. Yeah,
Danger
is
Zone's a
definitely.
legend because his legacy like expands past him first coming into the game, being one of the first to do UFF, being one of the first people to really battle across multiple leagues out of that region. On top of that, and if
Yeah.
you look at the resume, he's battled like at least 15 to 20 Hall of Fame candidates
Right, and he
in his.
rarely
Yeah, but
loses,
if you're around
and
that,
he got a deal. Remember
I
when
was talking about
every
Danger Zone,
battler
not
wanted to
serious.
get
I
him?
was talking about Danger Zone, not
Oh,
serious. Even though
I'm
serious
but
sorry.
I'm
has its
I
saying
own
was
with
case
talking
law too.
serious.
but I'm saying
I was building my case for Danger, but serious
Nobody
legacy
care
though.
about Danger. Talk about serious zone.
That's
no,
why I'm here. That's
Hey,
why
I'm
I'm
sorry.
here.
Yeah, you're right.
That's why
hey, Ledge.
I'm placing credence and respect on
I
Danger
fuck with
Zone's
Danger.
name because nobody else
Danger,
is gonna do it. Nobody
Danger,
else is gonna do
Danger,
it.
good man.
Dude,
You're
dude,
right. Nobody else should.
yeah, Danger battle rap IQ is amazing too. Like, damn, I didn't know you
That
knew that.
that's worth nothing right now in
Hey,
this discussion.
Nah, bro.
Thank you, JP.
Ledge, you remember when Big T made a highlight reel at the Danger Zone after being just washed up?
Yeah, he did.
Crazy.
That's why
I'm
Big
like,
T's a
wow,
legend.
this
You
nigga,
Big
doing
T's a legend
that?
too.
nigga perk,
Big T
bitch.
has one of
I
the
don't
best.
know.
Big T has one of the best
Oh,
peaks, in my opinion, outside of, like the B Magics, you can throw Ruminity
yeah,
in there, you can throw
yeah,
Chocolate Clips. Big T from 2009 to 2013. I made a video about it. If you guys want to check it out, shameless plug. Big T from 2009 to 2013 is arguably one of the most dangerous battlers in battle rap. Now, granted, the activity level wasn't as high. He was battling once a year and all that. But if you look at all that he did in a 4-year span, you're talking about a guy that arguably beat Clips, Hitman, Shine. You know what I'm saying?
No,
Like,
Avalanche is not a legend.
this nigga Soul Axe is
that's funny.
Avalanche a
He's
legend.
a pioneer though.
Listen, I think Danger Zone is really nice. I do, but I also think with his resume that comes a lot with longevity and not necessarily like at some point, like I'm trying to like he battled Goods, battled Big T,
DNA, Clips,
DNA, but like, but think of some of
Big
these names.
Cannon.
But like
Is Big Cannon a legend, real quick, before you keep going? Is Big
Big
Cannon a
Cannon,
legend?
He's not.
nah, not to me,
He's not. I'm
Is
sorry.
he top tier?
not to me.
Is he not a
No.
legend?
No,
He's a pioneer for sure,
You know
though.
he's not.
Is he a pioneer?
He's a pioneer, not a. I wouldn't call him a legend though.
Not a
Like,
legend?
no, like what has he done that?
I
Like,
love Big Cannon, though.
yeah,
He's a
but
part of the
that's
first
but
ever.
he's kind of like how I
But
feel about
in terms of pioneer stuff, he's a part of the first ever 4th round freestyle battle in
yeah, for
battle rap
sure,
history.
for sure, for
He
sure.
he's like a a generational mid tier, you know?
A generational mid tier. That's different.
Wow, that's new.
I've never thought about saying that, but that's pretty accurate. I can't even say I disagree.
Yeah.
But
So him and Young Cannon are in the same boat. But but you got to put respect on their names though, because
might be a
Young
low
Cannon is one of
tier.
the most consistent.
yeah,
And it sucks
yeah,
because being consistent just doesn't do enough in this culture. Like we'll respect somebody that you know what I'm saying, does bullshit and then have an amazing battle after 4 years of doing bullshit. But somebody that can battle day in, day out, may not necessarily have like stuff to jump off the page, but battling consistently, no mess ups. We just don't give a fuck. Like Young Cannon has been doing this for 10 years and we're just pretending like he's the top
Enes is
liver.
both. Enes is like a pioneer
Enes
and
a
a
legend.
legend. Yeah,
He's done great stuff
Enes
outside
is
of
a
his
legend.
pioneer work.
yeah.
Pioneer and a legend? I'll say he's a.
He's both. He's
He's
both.
both.
We're not
He's
doing
both.
that.
Not a pioneer.
He's both. Some are
How is
both.
he not a pioneer?
He is both,
He's both, man.
respectfully,
Like, come
and he's
on.
still doing today. And
I'm
he be
shocked
posting
at Flavor.
freestyles every
Flavor,
single
come
day.
on,
He's
man.
an
You've been
icon.
around. You was around this time, man. You know
Yeah,
the
but I'm
work.
thinking
Oh,
of. I'm going back to the snap. I mean,
I have a
pioneer.
question. Is Arcane just a pioneer or a legend?
Arcane is a legend.
He's a pioneer.
He's a pioneer.
He's a pioneer.
He's not a
He's
legend.
not a legend.
I would say the same thing for who's my guy that held the first ever chain for KOTD? I forget his name.
I forget his name too.
Was it Ron, wasn't it?
No, he wasn't. He didn't have the chain first. It was somebody else. I'm gonna kick myself for this. I remember him. I forget who had the first ever chain. Anyway, like for instance, that guy would also be like a pioneer. He's the first ever to have the KOTD chain.
Was it
You
Kid
know what I'm saying?
Twist?
It was Kid Twist.
Wasn't it Kid Twist?
Oh,
it was Kid Twist.
Kid
He
Twist
might.
is a legend.
He's a legend.
Kid
He might
Twist
be.
is a legend, bro.
He might be. No, you're right. He might be a legend. I'm sorry. I
Yeah.
thought it was somebody else for some reason. It
I
was
mean,
Kid Twist. So
I'm going off the dump. Like, I don't got papers.
it
and
might
shit,
be.
but
I'm pretty sure it was Kid Twist. So
can
that's not
check.
who I was talking about.
I
It was
might be
somebody
wrong.
else that I was talking about. The first.
Go ahead.
Okay, I'll use this example. Diaz and I forget who his tag team partner was, but these two were like the first one to win a tag team Grand Prix against Ilmac and the Source. They're pioneers. I don't consider them legends though. I forget who Diaz's partner was, but
yeah, matter
we're
of
going
fact,
down the whole
I
rabbit hole
remember
of
the
history.
order now. I do remember the order now. It was Kid Twist won, then Hollow Hand was the champion. Were you talking about
Hollow
Hollow Hand?
Hand, and then Hollow Hand put up against the Source, I think.
Yep, and
Yep.
then the
Yeah, I
Source
remember
lost to
that.
Arcane. Arcane lost to
Pat.
Was it Bender or Pass? I mean, not Pass. Was it Bender or did Pat get it back from Arcane?
No, because I think he lost it to Bender. Bender gave it to Disaster. Disaster, Arcane took it back from Disaster, and Pat took it from him. That's how it happened.
Yeah. And then like Pat, it was Ilmac. I know the last four. I know
Ilmac,
like Ilmac,
Rome,
Head
Ice,
Chilla,
Chilla, Real Deal. Yeah.
I know that. Yeah, I remember that
Look
sequence.
at us with our battle rap history.
Shout out to Poe Rich won it too before.
Oh yeah, he did.
Poe Rich
and Diaz. He's a part of that tag team that won the first ever tag team Grand Prix.
Yep,
that's a fact.
Poe Rich, and Sketch Minutes too, I believe.
Oh yeah, Sketch Minutes too.
Sketch was kind of tight, man. I ain't gonna lie, he was dope. But yeah, what was your question?
Is Fresco a legend or a pioneer?
I don't
Fresco.
think
Fresco is just a great talent that didn't like his potential didn't materialize. Like I'll put him in the same category as Briz. I feel like Briz.
I don't know about that.
In terms of like no, not same level, but in terms of like Briz didn't hit his like real like
Briz was on his way. He just stopped.
Exactly. Yeah. Same thing with Fresco.
But see, the thing about Briz is that the reason why I put him in a different category is just because Briz's return is so awaited. Fresco, people want to see him back, but like
but you're asking, but Perkins, you're asking the question currently as it stands right now. Like we're not projecting on Briz's return and Fresco's return.
Is fire though.
Like Fresco is fire. And we're like projecting like, in 5 years, he'll probably be a legend because he's going to have a resume. He probably still going to have the skill set. It's literally the same with Briz. Like Briz was going to be a lock legend. He just needed a couple of more big battles. They just stopped. It's not. And
he still got a lot of big battles.
I ain't gonna lie. Briz was already a legend.
No, he wasn't.
He was getting there though. He was getting there.
Yeah, it's no problem.
Because my thing is like because I don't know how much. Because I'm working on something to kind of like nullify what recently happened last year. But when they made the BET Top 50 list, I remember them being mad that Briz wasn't on there. And I'm like, out of all the grievances to have, I mean, you can argue that he probably hasn't done enough to be on there for real. Like it's because when you look,
I think Briz has a lot of impact, and he had a lot of impact fast. So that's why people throw that whole like legend and word around when it comes to Briz and why they're so excited to see him back. But I think he did a lot when he came in. Well, Paul, he did a lot when he entered the battle rap scene.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't think he's a legend. Respectfully,
I think
he has a lot more to do. His resume is not.
Yeah, it's not
that
complete.
fire to me, but
not complete.
Yeah.
He was top tier for sure.
He was top tier. That's where I would put Briz. He was just like an elite guy. Like you couldn't have too many big cars without him on there. So like, salute to Briz. That's it, guys. I really just wanted to say I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm going to try to get an interview tomorrow. I don't want to like say like who it is. And,
with who, lad? Say the name.
No, because I don't want to jinx it. So
because if we gotta press him.
Nah, we're gonna see. I'm gonna see if it's a lock, and then I'll make an announcement on Twitter and all that. You will be getting the TTP Uncut tomorrow, and all that good stuff. And yeah, man, try to keep busy because I'm trying to give y'all as much content this week because I know next week is the week of our event, so I'm gonna probably be not. I'm gonna still give y'all shows, but it won't be as lengthy. Pause, but so.
Whoa.
I think you can't do that after I pause, but those are new rules. But yeah, no. So I just want to be on for 2 and 3 hours next week. I'm gonna really try to chop it up with y'all and then get on out of here and try to get this card, make sure everything is right. Shout out to our sponsors that are with us, the Woods Cannabis Company and also Detroit Royalty Clothing. So Yeah, I appreciate y'all, man. Yeah, tune in to M Lang's YouTube channel, man. He got a lot of good shit
Yes,
over
me
there.
and Lane got a video. I
I
mean,
was
a,
just,
a battle rap video.
yeah, I was about to
Yeah,
Not
say,
me and Gina did a top 5 Hollow to Don rounds of all time. So go ahead and check out what Gina has at number 3 and number 1, particularly. Just check that out.
controversial.
Check that out. But yeah, no, a lot of great content from both of us, right? Gina does. She just did a couple of recaps with Chef Trez and Swamp. That was a really dope recap.
it
I just
was
released a Battle Rap
definitely was.
Tactics video that's doing fairly well than I thought it was going to do, pertaining to like the science and the strategy
See, man,
behind
they ain't
round
even
placement.
know. Look at them. Look at they ain't even look
Mm-hmm.
at this. They don't even know. Like, look, link. Yeah,
M Lang, he been had a YouTube.
they
All this
shocked.
stuff that
Yeah,
M Lang talks in this live,
Yeah,
he really break it down in his videos.
he really
Look,
do.
So
look at this.
yeah,
They ain't even know, man. This is why it's
Phenomenal
yeah.
important to
content.
eat. This is why I always say it's important to plug your shit, no matter how
Yeah,
many times you've been on here.
so the
You never
YouTube
know.
channel is going to be mlang4132, similar to what's on the screen. If my thing is, I don't know if it's still up, but mlang4132 is going to have like a little symbol that says SOL4, which stands for Speaking Our Language Show, with 4 elements to the show. You're going to have interviews. You're going to have think pieces. You're going to have collaborations like me and Gina. You're going to have top 5 elements. If you guys are familiar with Watch Mojo, they do a lot of top 10 situations. I pretty much do my own version of that in the battle rap lens. So yeah, just check me out.
Yep. And Gina
and,
is on. Gina is streaming. Put it in
yeah,
all
Gina is
together,
streaming on all platforms.
all platforms. She also got you got a new
And,
IG, right? That's
and I
strictly
just
for that,
started a
right?
new Instagram, so you don't have to follow my beauty page anymore.
And that's Gina streaming as well, so follow her there. T still help if y'all haven't seen T's battle versus
They
Coney,
get her
go ahead.
views up. She's doing
Yeah,
really good.
up them views for our homie who
Mm-hmm.
did a really good job.
She did.
Support all of our people. Support Roshan. He got his clothing company about being fitness, stuff like motivational shirts. To keep you motivated while working out and stuff like that. It looks really good. So shout out to Roshan with that. Yeah, man. All of our supporters that got something going on, man. Just keep supporting each other, man. That's how
Hey,
we
real
gonna.
quick, Ledge, real quick. I'm gonna put you on the spot. When are you
Okay.
making an appearance on the Speaking Our Language show?
Right.
Whenever, whenever,
Right.
whenever. I'm not.
No,
That's
because
not.
you know what I'm saying. I be giving the golden ticket to a lot of media members and stuff like that. Some of them be bougie. Some of them actually accept it and hop on. You know what I'm saying. So
Yeah.
I
No.
just wanted to
It's me, man. Like, no, come on, dog. Hey, it's whatever. Whenever
Nah,
we
that never came off too
what?
smooth.
What you mean?
Never. You said never.
Yeah, I'm saying like never would I be bougie. Like that's not so not. Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
my
saying
bad.
that's so not me, bro. Like, yeah, I don't know who y'all think I am. I'm y'all. I'm one of y'all. So I'm
nah.
Nah,
We're under
you
your umbrella because when you really think about it, look at the top tier podcast family, right? You have me as a media member who just came in right like underneath you, right? Then you have Gina as a media member. Then you have T as a battle rapper. You got Perkins
don't.
that just became a champion gold member. Now you have you have a branch. You have a branch phylogeny
oh
of media
man.
members. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
I'm
So
not
Mhm.
taking
you gotta
credit for
Talk to
take
y'all.
him.
that.
That's y'all. So I'm not
Yeah.
that y'all.
I
I'm not a
I
coach, and y'all
I
not
I
under a
I
coaching
I
tree.
I
This is all
I
y'all are doing this yourselves, man. I'm proud of y'all though.
I'm officially a media member now because
Mhm.
my
Oh,
my first battle rapper added me last week and was talking a little bit. So
oh shit.
yeah,
You sound like Gina when she first got this shit. It's like, oh
yeah,
shit, I'm media now.
I'm media now. I was
Yeah,
sending Ledge all the screenshots. Every
that's a fact.
every blogger, like media person, every battle rapper, every league owner that was
Yeah,
like following me or retweeting
yeah,
my video, I was like, Ledge, look.
yeah. And
Ledge,
then
look.
T said, what she say? My season 2 of my podcast on YouTube. 10 a.m.
Yeah,
Shout out
today.
to T.
tune
I gotta
in.
check it out.
Yeah.
yeah.
The resurgence.
Make sure, yeah, drop your YouTube channel name so people can follow you for that. T. That's dope. Yeah, I'm glad everybody's just doing something, man. Like but yeah, like hit me in the DM, man. Whenever, because
I'm gonna hit you right as soon as this ends.
yeah, you
I'm gonna hit
pre-record,
you.
right? It's like pre-recorded,
Yeah,
or
it's
is it live?
pre-recorded. I edit it, then I release it. It's nothing live. Nothing live.
Okay, yeah. I'll figure out a day. I'm usually pretty free for like an hour or two to chop it up. Like I really think I owe you because you came on my show for the TTP.
Oh, that's right. I did. I'll be doing some. I'll be forgetting. I don't count favorites. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't count favorites.
I owe you one,
All
man.
right, for sure.
But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all tuning in. Shout out to Petty, Scale, Soul, Melly for dropping by as well. Just everybody, man. Y'all the best in the world. And I'm gonna holler at y'all tomorrow. Hopefully we can get a nice interview in. If not, man, I'll just do another pull-up. To be honest with you, I don't really care. We can just shoot the shit. So we'll see. But
so you could tell us if they deny and we know how to proceed.
Yeah, I'm a guy. Yeah, y'all. I swear, I feel like I'm in a mob fucking with them.
You are.
They called me, her and T. Like, do we need to press such and such? We see him. He in our sights. I said no.
Because we be outside.
I know they be out like
no.
Let's be waving the white flag. Nah, it's okay. Nah. How do you feel about it?
I was like, no, stand down.
Nah, stand down.
Oh man. Okay, yeah, T-Cox. Oh, it's basically her name. So T-Cox Too Nice on YouTube. There y'all go.
Grown folk conversations.
Grown folks conversation. Gonna have a lot of dope shit, dope content. So appreciate y'all, man. As always, keep it battle rap, peace and love. See you tomorrow. We are out. Bye.